Common plot in Batman stories. Poisoning the water hole.
The forest makes care for everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you. Tomorrow it feeds someone else.
We're gonna need to resist electricity because I'm about to summon something real dangerous. She likes lightning.
Now, it's the beginning of the hunt. Primitives.
Oh my god, yo. So I can resist the lightning my teammates are firing, but these random NPCs are not. We are nuking our people right now. Keston nods. His armor is covered with cuts and scratches. There's blood on his gloves, but he himself is uninjured. You're right on time, Baron. We were losing hope. No longer now that you're here. Further down the path, behind a palisade, lies a nest of goblins. We chanced upon it while heading upriver. I've no idea when these pests managed to build it so fast. We scouted it less than a 10-day ago, and there was no trace of them. Keston regains his composure. Whatever the cause, the surrounding area is thick with goblins. Only one of the scouts we sent made it back. He reports they have raised a fort of sorts at the top of the hill around a totem of Lamashtu. They packed the fort with cages with prisoners inside. We managed to rescue a few of the captives. Others escaped and came back on their own. We've questioned them. They say that shaman perform rituals on their prisoners. We entrenched ourselves here, ready to prepare for an attack, but goblins keep coming at us. They're not giving us a moment's peace. The way they are hounding us, we cannot protect the survivors and attack the camp at the same time. He turns to face you, eyes determined. Only you can rescue the caged prisoners in the fort, Your Grace. Can this camp have something to do with the seeds? The only way to find out is to get inside. You'll have to get past the gates to see what's going on in there. You mentioned a shaman, the leader? The scouts mentioned seeing a large white beast at the hilltop. He thought it might be a wolf. If true, the Goblin King must be somewhere in this camp. We discovered the magic seeds are transported by water. If the shaman is infecting prisoners on purpose, then anyone who has consumed the water can give birth to a monster. There's no time. I have to... Whoa, my god, that option is just kill everybody. Alright, I'll leave it once. I need to free the prisoners before the goblins serve them for dinner or worse. I wish you good fortune, Your Grace. Send the ones you rescue our way and we'll protect them. I have to go. Okay. Immediate thought. We're going to free a bunch of them and send them back to Keston, and then some of them are going to transform into monsters at, like, where Keston is.
We will prevail. Let's try this way.
Goblin Alchemist instead of Alchemist.
Amateurs.
I'm telling them to hold position because of that trap.
Glad you dead. Cannot hide from me.
Alright, Lindsay, can you take care of the trap? Put on the wizard hat.
Applause, please.
Applause, please. There we go. A little crooked. There you go, Windshark. That one's for you. Okay.
What's over there? Nah, I don't want to know.
You're but a footnote in our story.
He's trying to disarm it.
Applause,
Alright, got it.
Out of my way!
We need to group up for a heal. They threw some fire grenades on us. Oh no, it's already begun. These people may look fine now, but it's only a matter of time before they turn into owlbears. This entire fort must be purged.
How much longer, I wonder?
Yeah, on each prisoner, I can click kill or free.
Not that I care.
You are making your way through the goblin camp, a dirty, hastily erected settlement built of trash and mortared with what smells like goblin waste. You catch sight of the silvery glimmer of water ahead, then suddenly notice a squad of armed goblins moving towards the water as well, shouting and prodding at a few scared peasants in front of them. They're gonna force them to drink it. Seemingly unaware of you, the goblins push the prisoners to the water's edge. One of the guards knocks the nearest captain, a decrepit old man, off his feet, and he falls to his knees with a moan. The goblin throws a filthy bent ladle in front of the man and points at the water. Drink! Fast! The old man picks the ladle with shaking hands, then stops, quivering with fear. Do not rush to interfere. As much as we may pity these poor souls, we must understand what is going on to save countless others. Without a word, Ekun frowns and pulls an arrow from his quiver. We know what's going on. The seeds are in the river. Attack the goblins. Hearing your approach, the goblins whirl, see you, and start shrieking. Whether fear or battle cries, you cannot tell. In the heat of the moment, one of them drops his spear, another steps on the foot of the goblin next to him, and so it goes, causing a ripple of chaos to pass through their ranks. The old man, startled by the noise, drops the ladle into the water, and then in the confusion, staggers to his feet and breaks into a run. The other prisoners follow, leaving the hapless guards howling in anger.
You deserved it.
Onward!
I hope the next lightning bolt that comes flying through doesn't kill all those prisoners. Well, it almost did. The ground here is soaked. You know what? I'm a little scared of future lightning bolts killing friendly NPCs, so we're gonna swap that out and get some dire wolves.
Follow me! Or don't.
The wounds on the man's body were left by goblin spears.
We will be victorious!
And
Our victory is certain!
Play me a song, Lindsay. Ow.
This should do it.
I'm not touching it.
Alright, two things. We're gonna get resist fire, and we're gonna heal up, because that's the third one we fought that had grenades.
I am prepared.
Alright. Box. What's that? The crude fence is made out of splintered logs, crudely tied together with reed rope. Nog them up? Dude, we nogged them so hard.
anything else?
Will this ever end?
Let's finish them quick.
Goblin sneak. Let's see. Open door. Open door. I wish we could, like, ask them how long has it been since you drank the Kool-Aid
What's over there?
before we freed
I
them.
don't even want to know.
Also, do we even know if,
Not
like,
that I can.
killing an infected person stops the seed from bursting out later on? I don't know that that was ever established. What is this? Tigny Jusmert. You! Yes, you there. Let me out of here. Come on, move it. Are you waiting for the entire goblin horde to show? I've had to deal with dozens of goblins on my way here. A few more of no concern. Who are you? A corpulent man in a ragged jacket and worn-out trousers is in the cage, his hands tight on the bars as if trying to throttle them. Tigny Jusmert, free merchant. Now the formalities are out of the way, can you see about setting me free? Be silent. Of course I'm setting you free. Calm down and let me deal with the lock, will you? At last, if I make it out of this alive, I'll never set foot in these lands again. He's gonna die. Not by me, just saying. He's got this guy gonna die face. It's kind of like having a very punchable face, but it's a little different.
Entertainment.
trap. There it is. Stinking cloud. Awesome.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, chill in a second for that to fade away. Imagine, like, you're like, we killed all the prisoners. We had to stop them from changing. And then like, half of the dead bodies changed. And we're like, oh, shoot, we didn't have to kill all of them. Maybe that wasn't necessary. So waiting for that cloud to fade. I don't know how long it lasts.
Just letting the ink dry.
Do I have a dispel? Break enchantment, dimension door. Dispel and a point. Hey, there we
Follow
go.
me. Or don't.
Is that an empty cage to the right or someone's in it? It's not highlighting, so I think it's empty. If they're in it, they don't want to be out. They're fine. They're happy. They're like, ah, this is my life now.
Stop. Look.
Applause, please.
Not that I care.
Drunken goblins. Bracers of armor +4. Hey, why you pour me less? Pour more, or I make your head hurt.
Will this ever end?
Lush. The ground is littered with shattered cups that reek of foul-smelling alcohol.
Applause, please. Anything else?
I'm positive I found something.
I can tell I've been playing too much 5e when +4 AC sounds broken. It is pretty broken,
What's over
but
there?
it's bracers of armor, so it doesn't stack with like mage armor or actual armor.
Applause, please.
Escaped prisoner. Ah, Aerosol, have mercy, you scared us. Who are you? Have you come to rescue us? How did you manage to hide from the goblins? They haven't really looked for us, to be honest. We just hide in these bushes, and we were waiting for the right moment to make a run for it. There's no bushes here. What are you doing? Hiding. We managed to flee from the shaman right after the ritual. The little freak almost drowned us. At first he was jumping all around us and waving his crutch. Then he took a pot of water and started to pour it into us. I thought that'd be the end of us. Then it got weird. The goblins untied us from the column, led us away, and then just forgot about us. They were busy with the other prisoners. Well, we didn't lose any time, and now we're thinking about climbing down the slope and getting out of here. You haven't escaped. You were released after they infected you with magic seeds. Wait, what? You mean the water? No, 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 it can't be. Stop scaring us. We just need to get out of this place. Climb down this hill. Hold on. Climb down this hill and run away. The militia headquarters are located near the goblin camp. Head there. Once we've freed all the prisoners, we'll find a way to cure you. They're going to totally turn into owlbears. The thing is, we know how to cure them. We've literally already established that. We should have, like, doctors or something on standby down there.
I don't like you!
I don't like you.
This requires your attention.
Okay. Check the box. Dog slicer knife +1. Who calls a knife a dog slicer? What the heck? That's messed up.
Not that I care.
You approach a massive totem of Lamashtu that is surrounded by goblins. Despite all the noise you've made on your way here, nobody pays attention to you. Right now, they're busy tying up screaming, crying people to the totem. A few more goblins are standing nearby, shrieking fiercely and stomping their feet to the rhythm of a melody known only to them. The shaman emerges from behind the backs of his tribe members, a goblin you already know, covered in tattoos and bedangled with amulets. This time, his face is painted with red clay and soot, and a necklace of sharp teeth adorns his neck. The shaman is holding a crudely painted bowl above his head and singing in a plangent, dismal tone that resembles a howl more so than a song. The other goblins pick up the melody and give it away to the shaman, who is walking towards the totem. Interfere with the ritual. At the sound of your attack, the goblins around the totem spring up to their feet and grab their weapons. The shaman sees you and yells violently, throwing the bowl of water at you. Before you have time to react, he disappears into the crowd, which in turn attacks you. Guards kill them. He just walks away. At least use the run animation. I know you have one. I don't think I really need to use any spells or anything for this. No, you're gonna hit the traps.
Anything else?
Let's see. The totem is covered in blood and colorful blotches. Now I wonder if we're gonna get punished because we don't fully understand. The stone is sticky with blood.
Or don't.
Did the people live? Somewhere, scattered in the dirt and bones, bits of meat and other leftovers. Yeah, they lived. The prisoners are still chained to the totem. They look at you with vacant eyes as if they do not fully understand what is happening. Free the prisoner. Well, examine them first. Simple clothes, work hand to hands, weather-beaten faces. The people in front of you clearly earn their living under the sun or in the forest. Apart from bruises and grazes, nobody looks seriously hurt. The faces are looking at you slightly dazed, and a shadow of the horrors they've been through hangs over their faces. Free them. The path is free. Go to Keston and his militia. They will take care of you there.
How much longer, I wonder? Will this ever end?
How many owlbears are you sending to Keston? Yes. He said he wanted to fight owlbears. I'm gonna give him a chance. The shaman.
Any last wishes?
Smear them.
A calculated risk.
Alright. As you approach, the shaman bursts into bizarre squawking. After a moment, it becomes clear to you the goblin, choking on his own blood, has broken into gloating laughter. The Baron be too late. The will of Lamashtu came true. The bloom be happening. What are you talking about, you madman? The shaman's eyes, red, small, and wicked, have a feverish glint to them. Who else? The blossom seeds come down the stream. We drink, boom, boom. Logshanks drink, boom, boom, boom. Flowers grow. Great beasts crawl out. Lamashtu be pleased. I knew straight away what goblins must do. Go upstream, seek Great Mother. The shaman convulsively sucks some air in and carries on with a weakening voice. Find Lamashtu's womb up the river. Home of great beasts, seed breedery. Leave guard so no one comes in, and go back. Back, make the Longshanks gulp. Taint more, sow man death. All seeds be planted. All make it before the light in the shaman's eyes is growing dim. Make it before what? The shaman's words become quieter and quieter. We be Lamashtu's sons, watering, seed sowing, readying for the season of bloom. All together, boom, boom, boom. The shaman emits a long wheeze and freezes, looking straight into your eyes. His dull eyes are lit by an evil flicker. The season of bloom has begun. You know, stop us. Okay, so the goblins didn't make the seeds. They found them, but then they forced them to spread more, is what I got out of this. Okay, what did we just get? Newest to oldest. Physical form +4. +4 to Dex and Con. Give that to her. Paragon of Winter. The ring grants both its wearer and monsters summoned by them cold resistance and vulnerability to fire. What? Nah, pass.
Look ahead.
Muck out here killing innocent goblins. They know what they did.
Applause, please.
She failed the lockpick.
Child's play.
He did not fail the lockpick. Okay.
Anything else?
Follow me. Or don't.
Let me see what the quest says. Which means Keston's campus. Keston's camp is now being overwhelmed by enraged beasts from another world. Let's go. Awesome. All right, there was a hill we could slide down up here. Or was it?
Not that I care.
Was it over here? I guess it was over here. Thoughts on Guild Wars 2 finally cashing in on swimwear? I don't know to what you refer. Did you not see it? I guess not.
Will this ever end?
Mock check Guild Wars 2 Twitter. Hang on. It looks like this isn't pausing.
How much
No
time
way.
to stretch me muscles?
Like it? So, any brilliant ideas?
Yep. Hi, Keston. Look, most of them were fine. Keston breathes heavily, looking around the bloody battlefield. Your Grace, how can this be? The people, the prisoners from the camp, they've exploded, just like that. The shaman was mumbling with a season of bloom. It seems the seeds the people swallowed turned into portals. He wipes his brow. If all the seeds have blossomed, Abadar protect us. The capital is full of infected, both on the streets and in Kavkin's hospital. He turns to you. You must hurry to the capital. I will continue looking for the source of the seeds. The shaman mentioned a place up the stream, Lamashtu's womb. It is the source of the seeds. Then I'm gathering my men and heading out there. His brow darkens and his eyes narrow. I swear upon my life I will find this womb, your grace, and destroy the source. But Kavkin, gods be merciful, he has no one to protect him. And the citizens, will the guard be enough to halt the attack of these horrid creatures? He falls silent for a moment, his brow troubled. No, I have to go up the river, make sure there are no new seeds. I must stop this curse at the source. It is for you to decide, your grace, where your help is more needed. Jod will defend his patience to the last. As for me, he frowns. I'll do the same. Anything to put an end to this horror once and for all. Alright, I am pretty sure the last time I played this, I went to the womb. And when I got back, and then, so I haven't seen the capital thing. But I'll also add, it makes more sense to go to the capital, because we can just say, hey, don't drink water from that river. We can just go to the capital, deal with that, and then go, like, the womb's not going anywhere. So I'm thinking we go to the capital first, then go to the womb. It just makes more logical sense, and I don't think I've seen that. The womb, that place must be crawling with monsters. You think you can do it? He freezes, his face becoming a mask. I don't know, Baron, I can't promise anything. He gives a wry grin, but we do not seem to have a chance. Do you think Kavkin can hold out until my arrival? If you leave for the capital now, yes. But if you head to the womb, he frowns. Jod is not a warrior, your grace. He is a priest. He will shield his words to the last, but he will likely have gone to join his god if we do not reach him in time. What will become of the survivors in this camp? Most who survived the opening of the bloom ran. I hope they find their way home or manage to reach the main road and are found by patrols. Alright. Go to Lamashtu's womb, Keston. I'll make a decision and head out later. He nods. Do not linger, Baron. If you go to the womb, you will certainly catch up with my soldiers. If you go to the capital, I hope you arrive in time to help the people there. Abatar protect you. I am very curious. If he goes to the womb, will he accomplish the task? Or will he die and then I just have to do his thing second? Because it seems like if I go to the womb, I don't like saying that so much. It seems like if I go there first, Jod dies in the capital. So I'm thinking if I go to the capital first, then Preston is going to die at the womb. That's what it seems like. Hold on. Someone's saying check Guild Wars 2 Twitter. Hold on. Guild Wars 2. Let's see. That's old. That's old. Celebrate your endless creativity with these fantastic discounts. That one? Make a splash this summer in new beachwear coming to Guild Wars 2. This is probably it. All right. What the heck? Oh my god. I can get like a little beach coat for my Asura. I gotta get some Mai Tais. Alright, wonderful. Okay. Alright, back to killing monsters. Back to the barony. Erolozen's comment. Oh god, what did he say? There goes my gems. He said, there goes my gems. Let me see. Should I rest first? No, if I... So I'm not going to have some of my buff spells, but if I rest, it'll be another like 10 hours before I get there, and I don't know if I'm going to be punished for that. Alright, so let's see what magic I do have still. We have Bark Skin, we don't have the armor buff. We don't have mutagens. We can do protection from arrows for whatever that's worth. We can buff 2 people with heroism. Remove fear. And summon some dire wolves. We got a 3-pack.
Not that I care.
Delia. The young guard is holding her weapon with limp hands as blood streams down her bent and broken armor. Your grace at last. I'm not sure how much longer we would have made it without you. Report. Despite the dire situation, we're holding on. There have been casualties, but we're evacuating as many civilians as we can to safe locations. You made it just in time, Your Grace. You can still save your people and your capital. Heal the guard. Let me help you. Thank you, Your Grace. Abadar willing will show these beasts what we're made of. Alright. I don't have time to waste. Alright. We know what's going on. We don't need to talk to her about that. Alright, we need to get tank in front. Valerie. There we go.
To arms!
I'll split you in half!
Will they ever learn?
Is Ekun here? Yeah, okay. I needed to make sure. Ekun's the highest source of damage. I needed to make sure he had line of sight to the fight.
This is where I step in.
Play me a song.
Can you make an epic pose? Inspiration.
Fine use of mine.
I think I just saw poison on something. Oh, what's going on? Where? Oh, another one. Oh shoot.